It's in the game.
EA.
We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from Landover. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right to the air goes Daniels. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to keep it himself. He can be a handful when he gets loose. What a good start that is. Scramble on the opening play for a 1st down.
And the Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Forced out wide. That's caught! And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 27
Rough
yards.
start to this drive for the defense. Back-to-back big plays. This one for 27 yards.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
This drive started to take some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Jalen Thompson on the coverage.
Hey, go!
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Middle of the field, he's got a Conquo. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To the air again is Daniels. He'll drop this underneath to White.
Daniels pass. Complete to Rashad White. A gain of 5.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
At the Cowboys' 17-yard line.
Hey, Navy! Navy! Navy!
Daniels gonna throw again. Short one there to Okonkwo. And the Commanders are gonna have first and goal. He's taken down at the 7.
And the Commanders first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Hey, score! 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 Score!
They'll run with Krosky Merritt. And Krosky Merritt is in for the score. Touchdown for the Commanders.
Touchdown, Washington.
Now Jake Moody for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7, Cowboys nothing. Jake Moody.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Cavante Turpin on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Dak, fake to Williams. Now he'll throw. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angled throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
45-yard line. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Cowboy first down.
On the play fake, Dak. The throw on the run is complete.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
A give, and here comes Williams. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it starting third down and 2. In motion, Lamb. He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they get 5 on third and 2.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First
On
down,
play action,
Cowboys.
here's Dak. This pass right side, caught by Lamb.
Complete to
And they'll get about
Lamb.
half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 36-yard line.
He'll get that to Javonte Williams.
First down pass.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Dak going to give this to Blue. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
No gain on the play.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
They'll try the option here. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Oftentimes, these critical downs come down to who executes the best. And in this case, Mike, the defense executed when it mattered the most. Big 4th down stop, and now they're going to get the ball back.
Daniels now on 1st down. This one intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Complete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Play fake. Prescott. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to be 3rd down. Prescott. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. We'll go play action. It's Prescott. That's incomplete. Scary ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He's got a man. That's Traylon Burks. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field.
Traylon Burks. Touchdown, Commanders.
On is Moody to add the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Commanders move out on top, 14-0.
Commanders 14, Cowboys nothing. Jake Moody to kick off for Washington.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Play action now. Prescott. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. Into space. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out as the 1. A huge play for Dallas. It covers 63 yards. What an important sequence this is. Trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. That is Ferguson in motion. A pitch comes to Williams. Good blocking, and he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys.
You know, you hear people talk about it a lot, especially in the passing game, Mike, but it holds true in the run game. Down here close to the end zone, the field is wider than it is deep, and actually really like the call. Stress the perimeter run support of the defense. Make this a speed game instead of just trying to plow it up the middle.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. On first down, Daniel. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on second down, Daniel. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Well, as they face this possible 3-and-out following that second down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Daniels with a give to Krosky-Merritt. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as they'll discuss what's to come. As 4th down is looming. On 4th down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. Back deep to receive the explosive Cavante Turpin. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 44-yard line.
Prescott on first down. A short throw caught by Ferguson.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that first down.
On 1st and 10, Prescott over the middle to his tight end Ferguson. And he will have a first down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30.
And a Cowboy first down.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. The pressure gonna cave in on him. He will go down.
A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
Second down, Prescott. Flush to his right. He'll let this go for Pickens. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
This will be 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Again, working deep downfield. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
Prescott's pass intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
19 Tigers, 19 Tigers.
Running back takes the snap, and he will keep it. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Here's a designed run, and he'll be taken down as time runs out, and we've come to the end of the first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They put Pickens in motion. A first down throw for Prescott. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
They put Pickens in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. That's out wide to Williams. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
Certainly a ball the quarterback wishes he could get back, but sometimes it's the quarterback who makes the receiver look good, or in cases like this, the wide receiver's job is to bail out the quarterback.
They'll come up now again. Good news, it's 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Dak. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the Commanders' 21-yard line.
Prescott again. Forced out left. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
So the receiver does everything right except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, creates great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
Come to the line for 3rd down and 5. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
4th down. Here's Dak. in the middle of the field. It's taken by C.D. Lamb.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on fourth down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
They are moving the ball well on this drive, aren't they? It's another 1st and 10.
Miami, Miami.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Great.
Up the middle, Krosky Merritt. Room to run at the 30. Down the sideline, past the 45. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And they finally get him down, but not before he's inside the 20. What a return. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last two plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Wildcat, and they will run. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Patrol.
Probably see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So Jake Moody now out for the field goal.
For the field goal. A 35-yard
That
attempt.
one is good. And the Commanders have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This taken in at the 8-yard line.
Jaden Blue on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Out to his right. A dive and a catch. Incredible. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's down the field for Lamb. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. See what they have for 2nd and 10. Prescott now. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Again, Prescott to the air. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there.